Yeah. Mike T's in the shop when the city sleep. Blank shirts pile high, yeah, the grind that deep. From idea to print, he control every step. On game, free, no gatekeep. Breaking down plays for the ones tryna eat. Started with a vision and a plan that stuck. Now crispy Prince dot shop, blowing up off trust. Mike T's press hot, never cool. Press king, yeah, that's the truth. From the shop to the screen, he teach non-stop.
YouTube, what up? So I'm back at the malls. I might stop by a couple of stores. I just want to see what's new. You know, Christmas was a couple of days ago. I'm trying to get as much content over the shoe world, you know, put it out there for you guys before the end of 2025. There's less than 72 hours left in the year 2025. So I'm getting ready to put my top 5 sneakers that I thought were bangers this year. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Hype this video up, and yeah, I might hit the Good Feet store. I'm definitely gonna run into JD's, definitely gonna see what's at Champs, and then maybe Foot Locker inside Belden Village Mall. Let's go. I always like to stop in Fans, but I was just there yesterday. I got some shirts done, and actually I had embroidered for my dad, and he likes when I get my hats customized. So, you know, your boy did it one time for my dad. That's right. Christmas is just passed, like I said, a couple of days ago, so it's a little bit different in here. But first store we got is JD's. Now they may be playing some loud music, so I'm gonna try to do my best. But I like to see the outside. Let's window shop real quick. All right, so we got some New Balances in there for 100, the all black. The 2002R runners. What's that? Second shelf has got some Asics for $80. Some more Asics towards the bottom, some 9060 New Balances. This must be their feature right here. And of course we got some Air Max. So yeah, let's run in here and see what's going on. By the way, what's your top 5 shoes of the year? Did you cop any of the heat that actually came out this year? Real quick, we're gonna take a look on feet while I'm first up in here. Got the Family Affair green with the orange shoelaces in there. It's a lot of stuff in here, so right off rip, we're gonna look at a couple shoes, see what they got going on. Is there any heat on the retail clearance rack? A lot of prices is jopper. The Romeros, we got some Air Maxes, we got some Adidas. What's these? I might be wrong, but I think these is the Pegasus. These are Pegasus. I've heard a lot of complaining about these. $70, however, it's not bad. Very popular shoe right here. They just had a green and red drop of this. $65, not bad. It's a kid's shoe. Alright, let's go over to the men's wall. See if they got anything popping. Oh, before I get to the couple of Bugs Bunnies left right here. All kid sizes. When I was in here yesterday, real quick, Family Affairs is what I got on my feet. But when I was in here yesterday, they were saying that they only had a few sizes. You got any adult sizes of the 8s?
We don't.
We don't. Just the smaller sizes. What size do you have left?
I think only 4 and 4.5.
So yeah, it's like 4 and a half left. Shatter backboard lows. That's what this looks like. $70. I know Nike might be punching it. Nike and Jordan might be punching in the air right now. It's a lot of their colorways that would have sold out. It's just not selling out. Alright, some one lows. Crazy thing is I seen these online for like a crazy amount. Now these are kid sizes. You need to hit up some of them stores that actually are out the way. Newtown Mall. If If you watch my channel and you're from Canton, head to Newtown Mall. You can get some of this stuff for steals. That's kid sizes. Let's go to the adult wall. I don't know why my wife loves these shoes right here. She loves these daggone shoes. It's her favorite right there. Aside from the New Balances and the 9060s, normally that's generally what she gets. Alright, we got some Air Max. I heard people was having trouble finding the Air Maxes. We still got them here in BV. 150. Matter of fact, they're dropping the prices. Now, they ain't the lime green colorway, the glow colorway, but it's still not that bad. I mean, you just gotta find the right fit. Gray ones is dope. 110 from 190. Shocks sitting wherever Shocks is sold. This kind of like a Carhartt look down here. Nike Air Max, my brother was still here. This would be something he would rock. He loved Nike Air Max. Rest in peace, James, I love you. This ain't a bad colorway though right here. I guess this is the Gamma colorway. Another cancellation prize for the people that didn't get the Gammas. Me personally, I wasn't happy about the Gammas, didn't really care about the Gammas, so I didn't cop the Gammas. However, I did for my kids, and there will be a shoe review over that here shortly. I was excited about getting the Brick by Bricks, but let's continue. It took me a while to get the Brick by Bricks, and I actually was selling shirts at SneakerCon and got soul events and still didn't get a pair. Shout out to Rocker Stock. I do a lot of shirts with them, but let me get back on subject. This Nike Air Max right here, gray, is fuego. Alright. They also got a white colorway right down there, and then they got this black colorway. Super slick. Remember when these TNs came out back in the day? People went crazy. This black would not have sat, nor would have white. Oh, these are VMs. My bad. Y'all can correct me. Vapor Max Pluses. It's a ticket. 220? That ain't bad. Yes, I am. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, I will. I'm always at JD's in Canton, and they're exceptionally nice to me. They let me record in here. I don't never really have an issue. So shout out to JD in Belden Village Mall. This is 185 though. My daughter wanted these so bad when they came out. You should see how she was acting. She was acting irrational. So I went and grabbed these for her. She got pregnant and now she won't wear the daggone shoe at all. She said it's uncomfortable. So Nike Air Max 97. The bubble ain't working for no woman that's carrying twins. Just being real. And then a newer version of the Air Max right here. And I wouldn't... it was a miss, complete miss. But once again, it's the end of the year, so you already know how that goes. Dag, they turned the music up? Yeah, somebody definitely turned that daggone music up. As you can see, I'm coming from the back room smiling and then abruptly ignore me. Hey JD, I go in here all the time. Usually you guys are good with me. I was just praising you at the beginning of the video. I hate to just bring this into the video, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I still recorded. I still was getting shots of shoes. So pardon me, y'all, if the music is getting a little bit louder. In locks. I guess the end of the year sales ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? It really, really ain't that bad. I've seen some shoes like this though. These kind of like the jellyfishes, the Pharrell joints. Comment down below. Am I right, y'all? Is this the jellyfish look-alike or what? $90 a piece. Kind of close jellyfish colorway right there. So Asics and New Balances came a long, long way. Super long way. OMG. Look at these ones. Alright, the ticket is $130 originally, and they're being sold for $65. Me, I'm not a low person, Jordan low at all. Although this dark gray right here is fuego. So you won't catch me in them. Here's some mutations right here. They ain't bad, they trying. They trying to do something. I tell you what, now's the time for collectors to actually collect some shoes. If you ever want to start you a collection, you would definitely be able to get away with it. Air Jordan 1 mid for $140, take an additional 25% off lowest ticket price. Got the patent leather hitting on there, and it's on the toe box, so I used to rock ones a lot when I was younger. However, my older, as I've gotten older, yeah, I'm good. As I've gotten older, they're very uncomfortable to me. So I usually stick with 3s and 4s. You always catch me in a fresh pair of 3s or 4s. Mutations, and I ain't taking claim for that word. Jay the sneaker guy. You the real one. You the one that said mutation. So, hey, I feel that's what these are. Some cold colorways, so not something that you see every day. I'm gonna have to double up on these because I got a nice scratch from the sidewalk on mine. And these is what they said would not be sitting anywhere. $1.45. They're on sale in some malls. Is this your shoe though? Is this a hype shoe? Is this something you would wear, rock on a regular? Seen a couple people going crazy over it. Me personally, I just can't get jiggy with the one lows. All right, so we got a display here, which everybody put their hands on, which I'm pretty sure they will sell. It's 8.5. Me personally, I did not grab this shoe at all. It does not make my collection. None of the colorways. I just don't like the shoe. Some fire KDs. Man, we got some down there. Some, I don't know what these are. Jordan Tatum's. Okay, or Jason Tatum, my bad. Y'all rocking? Y'all feeling this colorway? It's a different shoe for sure. Some LeBrons. Right there. Once again, it's not my flavor, not my style. And some Jaws. No hate, but I personally just can't get down with the loud. I don't rock pink shoes, so it would never be for me. See, Asia Wilson's? Yeah. Shout out to Asia Wilson and her shoe line. Yo, they got some dope colorways in these. And some more Tatums right there, a different colorway. Back in the day, these would not have sat. But they're saying this is the Save a Lot brand of the shattered backboard. That's why they're sitting. So Nike, if you're watching any of this, or any shoe store, if you're watching any of this, there's reasons why people aren't collecting them anymore. They're saying the original version was just well made, better made. Yo, y'all, that's JD's. All right, yeah, we got to get up out of here. I feel like they got that music on Superman blast. Once again, it wasn't on blast when I first walked in there, but it's on blast now. It's a Sunday, y'all. It's 2 days after Christmas. We're getting ready to celebrate the new year, and I'm just browsing the stores to see what they have left. Now, pretty much everything that was heat for the feet is then dried up in every store. A lot of people went crazy over those gammas for whatever reason. I don't know. But let's check out Trey Home Shoes real quick. This is not a store I come to often, but my wife does like a certain pair. These right here. And they be having a lot of different colorways of these right here. These are the Nike Air Zooms with the big old bubble on the back, boy, I tell you. But the Romeros is actually what I stopped for because I see a lot of people rocking these. And what's the ticket? I don't know the ticket. Might be on another shoe. Okay, $169.99. This ain't a bad colorway right here. Got the silver hits on there. Got that pink. I mean, is this a rock? Drop, cop, let me know. Drop a comment. And of course, for some odd reason, they always got all the dope mans back here, different colors and different shades, which is crazy. You just had to been there. Oh, the Carhartt Air Force Ones right here. Okay, not bad. Consolation prize for anybody that didn't get the Panda Dunks. Kind of what it looked like. How you doing? I'm all right, appreciate you. All right, so this is the other shoe my wife was crazy about. My daughter likes this first row right here of these New Balance 574s, the classics. Love them. I mean, love them. And then my wife has almost every colorway of this New Balance. What's the number on this New Balance? I don't even know what this New Balance number is. Okay, 327 with the big end. I call them the big ends. But she likes them because of the gum bottoms. I mean, it looks good. So she has about 10 pairs of these. I mean, I guess it is what it is for anybody that is a shoe collector. Yo heat and what you consider heat, somebody else may not consider heat. So with that being said, not all of us is just out here collecting Jordans and Nikes. Some of us is out here collecting New Balances, just other shoes in general. I had to drop some more names down below. By the way, if you're liking this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know where y'all watching from. Let me know if you've seen any heat in this video. And what's your top 5 shoes of the year? As we only have 72 hours left in this year, I'm getting ready to put my top 5 shoes of 2025 up. So we'll talk about it. Trying to make our way to, I think Champs is this way. I might stop in a Hype if they don't got the music blasting. But like y'all seen in other videos, sometimes the Hype don't be having nothing hype in there. They be having all washed up hype stuff that they've had for a long time. Super long. All right, let's check out the Hype kids. Then we'll go over to the other side. Let's see what they got for the kids. Did they get anything new? We got some Jordan 1 lows in here for $70. You got every colorway in this mug. Literally. You can come get your kids together. I'm all right, how are you?
This gate's closing, but we're still open.
I understand.
I closed my kids' gate early.
Yeah. I've gotten you before on camera. Mike T's. Yes, sir. That video is up too.
Sorry, I'm still subscribed. I saw a couple of your shorts.
Oh yeah? Oh, okay. That's what's up.
And you got my boy Ant in a bunch of your videos. That's cool.
Yeah. I've known him for a while. Actually, I told you I'd do the shoe shows. All right, so I ain't never seen these before. Will do. Appreciate you. These are fire for my daughter. These are Jordan 3s. Let me see what the name of these bad boys are. The Jordan 3. I don't know. That purple kind of hitting though on them 3s. For sure. Lucky Shorts sitting wherever Lucky Shorts are sold. Now, once again, this is the kid side. Black 3 Cement still sitting. Rare Air 3 still sitting. Cave Stone sitting. Once again, I will keep saying this is the kid size. It's a pretty dope shoe. But I think this was stolen from Cactus Jack and All Mama Manir. So Jordan / Nike, you guys know what you're doing. You're doing your collabs and then you actually rebranding the shoe, which I don't think is cool because it takes some of the nostalgia away. But I understand why you do it, so everyone can get a similar color. All right, they still got the 5s in here. I'm not a fan of 5s at all. I don't think I have one pair in my collection. But if I was to get some, the black ones would definitely not be it, but the Awake New York ones with that A on the side, super fire. I did check to go for those. It cost a little bit too much. 11 lows. I keep saying 1. Y'all correct me now. I know you're gonna ostracize me in the comment section, but I'm not a fan of the 11, and mainly because of this big piece of plastic wrapped around. I got wide feet. I feel like this is a narrow shoe, so we're not gonna get along. You know, we're gonna be uncomfortable by the end of the day, as most Jordans are very uncomfortable for most part, unless it's the 3 or 4s. Check this opposite wall over here and see what's going on. We got some 9060s. That's a pretty interesting colorway right here for the 9060 New Balances. Another one of the wife's favorites. She has a couple pairs of these. I mean, did y'all cop these? Would this be a cop for you? My daughter has these at a sexual colorway right here. Got some Vomeros in here, a different colorway. All right, some Yeezys. I have not seen Yeezys in a good long minute. Is these still popping? 170 they saw. I guess they still selling. Is these ones still selling though too? What's the ticket? 170 on the Yeezys. I wasn't a fan of none of the Yeezys. So I'm a fan of buying what you like. Purchase what you gonna actually wear. I did have some 13s once upon a time ago, but I sold them. I'm not a fan. I've never been a runner though. I've always been a fat boy, so when it comes to comfort and ease, I guess they say that you could wear those, but for me, that has never been, you know, my style. Now we're gonna get a full body in front of this mirror. Let's see. Just standing right here. All right, so the hat is the Guardians hat. The Thriller in Manila right here. The Carhartt jacket. And just some regular cargo pants. And those threes that we talked about with the orange swap lace. All right, they're known mostly for their clothes. I've already said that in here. Let's take the ones wall first out, which they got plenty of colors. Jordan 1s is definitely gonna make a comeback, y'all. I'm just gonna say they need to take about a year and a half off and then slowly start introducing them back. And I guarantee you the demand will come back for these. But these are the black toe Air Jordans right here, still sitting. I don't know if that's an emerald green or what type of green that is, but I definitely know. We got the royal blues. Got the mints right here. Pure Money 3s is still sitting. Lucky Shorts sits wherever Lucky Shorts are sold. We got some rares. These are gray cements or white cements? I don't know. Drop a comment as to the name of these shoes. That's a huge size. Foam posits, foams, Barclays right here. Not a bad price, $155. Still waiting for them to go down to 80. Got us some cave stones. You guys see me rocking my cave stones. I rock mine religiously. They got some fits over here though. But as you know, your boy does create clothes, so I kind of make my own outfits to match my shoes. The taxis, it's another shoe they need to put up for like 2 years and then come back to it. If it's not the red or black ones, they are definitely not copping them. These right here, they can bring these out every year. Somebody gonna buy them. The French blues, the royal blues, ain't went nowhere. Here's some more 8s right here. You know, it's just it's really all up to you. I still have yet to wear my pair of these. I'm thinking about just popping them out because I can double up easily. Look at that. Now's the time for any sneaker collector. If you would like to get your shoe game up, you got it. It's right here. Oxidized is still sitting here. I thought for sure these was gonna sell out. I think what's messing them up though is the white colorways. The white colorways is definitely easily to just tear up. But I'm gonna keep it moving because I'm at the mall right before it closes. And I wanna make it to Champs and to Foot Locker if I can. Get up before I get up out of here. Damn, this cologne smell good. We got over here. I smell something. Oh. You make your own scent? So I don't want to put it on. I already have a custom cologne on, but you guys make cologne custom?
Yeah, we bring all and then make all.
Check that out, guys. I ran into a custom perfume shop inside the mall. I haven't got you on camera. I wouldn't do that to you. Do you have a business card? And how long will you guys be available?
Yeah, we're available from always.
Are you going to permanently be in the mall, or are you guys going to leave? And
Yeah. We'll be in a mall in opening till closing hours.
all right. I mean, for like 6 to 8 months, or just for the Christmas and holiday season?
For just 6 to 8. I mean, not just for Christmas and holidays.
Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty slick, man. You make your own perfumes. You have a business card or no?
Actually, we need to bring some of them.
Awesome. All right, name is Mike Tees. I'll stop by on another day, I guarantee you. What's that?
You have a channel?
Yes, I do. Mike Tees on YouTube.
Mike Teens.
MikeTees. Go ahead and look it up. I'll stand right here while you're doing that. So you can check out my followers and everything and see what's going on. But you guys see where I'm getting ready to head into next. I want to see if they got any of the new foam posits. That's what they be calling them, even though they ain't foam posits. Wale dropped the whole. That was pretty slick. That's the stand back there that makes cologne, good smelling cologne. All right, as we come into Champs, boom, boom, boom. All right, how y'all doing? All right, so we are in Champs. Let's see, we got the 9060s, the 1000s. I think this right here is a great silhouette. They just got to figure out the colorway. I seen some black ones that was alright. These is alright. You know, maybe do that in a greenish hue. You know what I'm saying? Switch that up a little bit. These is okay. I mean, the all blacks, but they kind of feel like they would people would think they were Air Maxes. We got the all black 9060s right here. We got the Romeros right here. Very, very popular shoe. Although I've never seen the all black ones like that. Alright. So Champ still actually has some 8s, the Bugs Bunnies. Once again, I'm not a fan, but my brother would have loved these shoes. He actually beat somebody up. That's another day. That's a story for a story time. Are these the only adult size you guys got in the 8s left? I ain't looking for them in particular. I'm just asking for the audience. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so looks like they got a 13 left here in Champs. Sizes you guys had.
I got a 13 and 8.5 and a 12, I want to say, something like that.
So you just heard them. Just a few sizes, but I think y'all one of the only last people left with those in here. Greatly appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, if you want to try something on anything to fetch you something else.
All right, I will do. These just ain't moving. The Jordan 1s ain't going nowhere. So there wasn't nothing really in Champs. There was some Bugs Bunnies. If you're into those 8s, they definitely had them there. The Hype had some shoes, a few pair that you can cop. Some retros that shouldn't even be around. They still around right now. And Foot Locker. I'm gonna try. I wonder if I got enough time to make it to Foot Locker. We're gonna try to run down the Foot Locker. Hold on, y'all. These has always been slick right here. Maybe I'll cop a pair. I've seen a few creators rocking these, so we'll see what's going on. They usually mad aggressive in this Foot Locker for whatever reason. But we're gonna check the men's side out real quick. Upon coming in here. 9060, this is a pretty slick colorway right here. Rocking with it. It's been sitting here for a while. My son had got something for Christmas. This is pretty slick too, right here. Yes. All right, so we got some ones. Patent right here. These is lightweight, kind of clean. A little bit shiny, but they kind of clean. What's the ticket? 130. One Lowe's. It's just a copper drop. Drop a comment down below. Never was an UGG fan. Have you bought any UGG shoes? And if so, please drop a comment. Which UGG did you buy? Once again, collectors collect any type of shoe. It doesn't have to be a Jordan. Carbon fiber one right there is fire. I remember like around 2003, 2006, I had a mad Air Force One collection. Pandas still sitting. We got some Kobe's high top right here. Jordan 1s. A few more of the Bugs Bunnies just sitting around. The 8s have been sitting around. This feels like my size right here. What size is this? Oh, these are size 9. Dag. Y'all didn't say these shoes were so big. In person, size 8 and 9. I guarantee you that's what they have left here. Family Affairs. Some shattered backboards. These dark gray ones is fired up right there. I already showed you guys them. New Balances right here is cold. It's a cold colorway. My children go to a Catholic school and this is their colors. It's pretty dope. Some On Clouds and some Adidas. I really got too much up in here. I got the AEs in here though. Is that what these is? The Ants. ADIs, okay. I could never, but hey, to each their own. Then we got the one-on-ones right here, the big space boots. We have entered the space boot section. The Terminator kickers right here. Sheesh. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up, y'all. What's your top 5? Please drop a comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. I am leaving this store because there's nothing in here.
Yeah. Mike T's in the shop when the city sleep. Blank shirts pile high, yeah, the grind that deep. From idea to print, he control every step. Heat press humming, yeah, the pressure stays set. Camera on game, free, no gatekeep. Breaking down plays for the ones tryna eat. Started with a vision and a plan that stuck. Now crispy prints, dot shop, blowing up off trust. Mike T's press hot, never cool. Press king, yeah, that's the truth. From the shop to the screen, he teach non-stop.